I ran to the side and I saw who the driver was. I was about to shout, this lady was there. And she came out seeing that I am the person. And sir, thank you very much. What for? Coming in front of the car or what? And she said, sir, I am totally relieved, I am happy. No, madam, you have to continue your treatment. Just one course will not help, I said. Even today she has not turned up. But at least 6 lakhs of rupees was saved for her. 6 months leave means she is a professor there in MCA department. And monthly salary was 1,000, and that is the contribution of homeopathy to mankind. Any incurable disease can be solved. There is no incurable disease, and it is faster than the fastest of all medicines that we can think of. I have experienced that. I have seen. I take the challenge whenever patients come to my house, and I tell them, by the time you go to my house gate, your pain will be relieved. Many people have experienced that. Within seconds it works, and that is how homeopathy has been interesting. And I will be always on the lookout to help people, not to boast that I know homeopathy. It was my father who taught me when I was in my deathbed. Hats off to my father. I am so grateful to him. If he had not taught, I would not have lived today. He gave me second birth and second life, and it has been a hobby with me. I have been helping the people. Rather, homeopathy is helping people. I am just a hobbyist. There are 160 such stories I can go on telling, incurable cases, paralysis, and many of my classmates and close friends, they say, Venkatesha, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಔಷಧಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿ ಕಣ ನೀನು, ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಔಷಧಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿ, ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ನೀನು ಔಷಧಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸದೆ ನೋಡು, ಅವತ್ತಿಂದ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. So that is a good compliment they give in a friendly manner. So it has been very interesting. That's it.
Thank you. So, here's the last question. What is your message for all of us, the students?
I need not advise you, but one thing that really inspires me always, and I always will be sharing this with those who are interested to listen, that we have to be serious in our life, of course, but at the end of life, when we are taking the last few breaths, it is not how many cars we own or how many buildings we are owners of or how much money we have kept in a bank vault that matters. At the end of life, when we are taking the last few breaths, it is how much authentic we were, how much courageous we were, and how much love we gave. That's what matters. On our deathbed, all these material things will not matter, but it is the relationship that we have gained, how much we have contributed, how much courageously we have gone out of the way and helped people, or a situation, how we have averted a bad situation to help the mankind, that matters. And how many loving hearts that we have won over, so that matters. So please bear that in mind. At an early age, we have to become financially independent, and earlier we become financially independent, the better. We should not go on working till our retirement age. At the age of 35, we should have amassed enough wealth and money so that the remaining life we can lead interestingly, usefully, enjoy our lives. So please have that target of 35 years to become financially independent. Stop earning then. Probably you automate your earning. Money should earn more money, and all these concepts are there, which I have read, and from that I am telling. Of course, the statement that I gave at the end of the life is given by Robin Sharma in Discover Your Destiny, the book called Discover Your Destiny by Robin Sharma. So I am inspired by his series of books, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Discover Your Destiny, Family Wisdom, uh, The Saint, Surfer and CEO. These are wonderful books which everyone should read. And please work hard in your young ages, gain as much degrees as possible, as many crores of rupees as possible, and then become financially independent, enjoy lives, see throughout all the places throughout the world, and be grateful to your parents. That's all the message that I can give you.
Okay, so before everyone leaves, I have a question from my dad to all of you. Please, can you share your experiences of you with my dad? One by one.
That's really great.
It's been a wonderful experience. As I was telling him some time back, it's more than academic what the knowledge what he teaches is you compared to what he gives outside the book or out the extra knowledge what he gives is more useful in life than anything else. So in that way he has been very close to all of us, and I'm sure everyone of us here will agree. And we are very grateful to him, and thank you very much for all the things what you have done. And yeah, keep rocking. Thank you very much.
That is why probably I have never covered the syllabus. Completed the syllabus.
Yeah, I'll just substantiate what he said. I just wish I had met you earlier actually. So far I've had a lot of very highly qualified professors, a lot of lecturers. I have attended their sessions, whatnot. But teachers I've had very few, and of course you rank top in my books. And that's because being a teacher involves much more than academics. Being a teacher involves inspiring another human being, and I think you do that very well, and yeah, I'll be very grateful for that.
Thank you.
So, I only got to know you in the second year. I think when we shared the bus for the first time.
Yeah, in BTS bus.
In the BTS bus. And it was an interesting conversation I think we had in the first 5 minutes I met you. And I was so happy that you were going to teach us. I was actually looking forward for the whole thing. Then afterwards, I learned that you had more to talk about life than just the subject. And actually, during our project, the Wheelie project, you were very instrumental, I could say. I guess very extremely helpful, getting us electrodes worth 10,000 rupees for nothing, for peanuts, giving us leads in demands, checking our paper so many times, correcting it again and again, saying that this is not right, this is not right. You gave us your wisdom into it, and it helped us so much. And it actually gave us like a strong safety net. Like, okay, so SVC is saying that it will work. That's it. And we went by it. And good things came out of it. And you continue to be with us. I mean, you don't just forget about us. You still have my number though. So I mean, that's the small things you take care of, and you really show that you care. And thank you for that.
So I think Aritra, Shri Ganesh and Niyant have already told you some of it, whatever I was going to say. And all I wanted to say is, like Niyant said, I actually met you in first year, and I didn't know you were a professor in instrumentation. I met you somewhere in Basangudi, again in the BTS bus. And then, then I got to know you. You were my counselor. So I think in first year we were allotted counselors, and you. All I can say is you have been a very different teacher, and I've learned a lot from you. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, Sri sir, that's what, as Ganesh said and Aritra said, it's more, he's an inspirational teacher. He just doesn't inform, he also inspires you. And yeah, he's been instrumental for many, extracurricular, setting up of extracurricular forum in our department, the Frequency Club or the ISA. the Virtual Instrumentation Club. So I would just like to thank him for everything.
SV sir, means for everything in our when I'm studying, for anything I want to do or anything I want to get it done, first I remember SV sir. First ask SV sir for everything. That's why he is more approachable. For he will tell whether it's right or wrong. So it means we are not afraid to tell him because he will guide us. So we have believe in us that SP sir would help in all the possible ways to us. So I wish him congratulations for completing 25 years.
ಎಸ್ ವಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೊಂಥರ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಚೇಂಬರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸರ್ ಈ ಥರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹಿಂಗದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಪ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಫುಲ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಫುಲ್ ಟಾಪ್ವರೆಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇವನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡೀಪ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವನ್ ಒಂದು 555 IC ಅದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಟೇಲಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಥರ ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಪ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದು ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು.
I think I remember first year, yeah, we didn't interact much with you. Second year, I think initially I was actually scared of you. I remember going out for lunch with Nian, Satish, Govind at times, and like, oh, SV sir's period, and we used to come running and all. And lab also used to ask us to prepare those data sheets and learn all about the ICs and all that. So all that little things, I mean, going a step further to understand what needs to be done and all, that really helped. And the kind of support you gave us during those clubs, the different VI clubs. I think you are the in charge of all the clubs which are in army, so thanks again for that. And like I said, for VI club, actually you were instrumental in whatever we did. I mean, we didn't do much, but whatever we did, I think you were the one which was behind. And then also our project, I think throughout, even when we were going to ISC, you used to be there. So, and also not just teaching, I mean, I've spoken to you about a lot of other things also, initially about some personal problems and all that. So I think you've been very supportive in everything, not just teaching, entire, I mean, everything which a student can share with the teacher. So thank you for everything, sir.
ಯಾರೋ ಬೈಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಹೇಳಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು.
ನಮಗೂ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ.
Okay, I share a different experience. As Arjun said, I was actually scared of sir in the beginning. I mean, during our third sem, I was never approaching him. I mean, even during the internals, people used to say, come, we'll go to him, we'll ask for marks. As in, he just explains and gives marks again. So that's most common with him. But I never used to approach him. I was even then scared of him. But slowly I started interacting with him, and then I really got to know how knowledgeable he is. And as he says, ours was the most naughtiest batch. As in, we never used to respond to him in the class during our third year, literally. Then he started sharing with us all the stories, the so-called facts, and from then on we are all he's the most inspiring person I've ever met, so we thank him for everything throughout, like, on behalf of all my parents. Thanks a lot, sir.
I don't have anything to add, but it's just the support that you give us for everything that we do, which is not very rare. I mean, it doesn't happen with every other guy. So it's the support that you give for anything we do. So for that, I thank you a lot for that.
more than the bookish knowledge, it's the motivation that I get from you. Class full of Bandit Takshana, that loud voice, the tone in which it says, come on, wake up, do something now. Even now, just now, you just motivated me to come and give a talk on the car multimedia automation setup. So more than the bookish knowledge, you've always been a motivator to me. Initially when I joined the instrumentation department, I was so sad that I couldn't get a seat in the electronics department at RV. So that's why I joined. So one talk of you, it really motivated me to learn more. So as you said in your talk just now about your message, at the end, what really matters is how many people love you, how much love you shared. I'm sure you've shared a lot of love with us. Thank you so much for that.
Start here.
No, actually nothing left to I already. But one memorable thing I won't forget in my life, and our batchmates know very well, when we got caught quiz examination, online quiz examination.
You had submitted multiple times.
Multiple times, and I submitted 13 times. I still got 12. But unfortunately, last submission it was 12. So that's the most memorable thing. Even though if anybody, my friends, we all met together, that's the most thing. With SV sir called us and scolded. I mean, in a funny way. That's the most memorable thing. And SV sir is very down to earth. Like when he's very approachable. And apart from the studies, we have learned a lot extracurricularly, how to talk outside people and organization. If you conduct any fest and all, how should initiate, corporate world, how it will be. We got a good exposure. So thanks a lot, sir. And I wish you a very happy life, happy successful life. Thank you. Thank you.
In fact, I want to respond to all of your opinions or the experience you had with me or when you were there as students. The one thing this session, as I may call, is that it is really inspiring for me to continue my, depending on the type of batch, the virtual instrumentation club and the frequency club has become defunct. It is non-operational. And because the students are not coming, I am backing out. And I want to close down the ISA club because students are not working properly. But it all depends on how I motivate students. That's what I learned from your feedback. And I see that all the three clubs are rejuvenated and then they become lively and students involved, and only in organizing such activities and events, the talents and the capabilities of students can shine out. So it's a platform for students to act, enact, and then be in action, and then learn many things firsthand. How to face a problem, how to communicate, how to stand on stage and speak. All these qualities can be improved, as some of you people shared. And I have to strengthen these clubs apart from just rote learning in the class and then memory out in the exam. These things actually count in the corporate life and where you can really become leaders. So you will be more confident than others in dealing with situations. So I promise you that generations to come, I will be there behind them and then see that all the clubs are active, and then I take a pledge that more useful engineers are brought out from IT department, RVC.
Thank you.